Yes. So I told you about the temperature. What's a temperate climate or a temperate zone? Now, what is the temperate climate? We have the equator, right? How to show you? I am not able to show you. Okay. Now, if I take it that side, it's going to go. See this part, the tropics, just above the tropic till the pole, and from below the tropic till the pole. These green parts are called the subtropics, temperate zones. I'll show it to you later. Let me see if I get a picture. I'll put it up on your homework chart. That will be much more easier for you. So now, what is the temperate climate? We can call it in geography. See, first I want to tell you the subtropics. They are subtropics are the geographic and climate zones located roughly between the tropics at latitude 23.7. 23 and 27 at the temperate zones, north and south of the equator. Okay. Just you go above the equator just before the pole, and again you go below the equator just before the pole. The south pole and the north pole. That portion. We can call it a temperate climate or a tepid climate. In the middle latitudes, as I said, from the tropics to the polar regions of the earth, it's a climate zone between 35 and 50 north, and the same in the south latitudes between subarctic and subtropical. They have a various type of climate throughout the year. Seasonal changes, which we can say. Because season changes because the change of the weather, and regarding the amount of the daylight we are having, and earth seasons caused because the orbit around the sun, the earth's orbit around the sun, and the axial tilt. Correct? That's why in the polar regions and in the temperate regions they vary because of the tilt and the earth's orbit it's going around of the revolution. That's why changes are compared to tropical climates. What are tropical climates? Tropical climates are characterized by monthly average temperature. Okay, average temperature per month. Then we come to know that's tropical. Where such variations are very small, you won't find any variations in it. You won't find any difference because they are at the tropics. 4 seasons I told you: summer, the warmest; autumn, transition season to winter. From summer to winter you are going on. The colder season becomes more in winter, and spring, the transition season from winter back to summer. But in the northern part, the year starts with winter. Transitions, the transfer in the first half through spring into summer, which is mid-year. Then at the second half year through autumn into winter at year end. And in the south part, it's just you turn it around upside down, with summer between years and winter in the mid-year. Okay, this is all about a climate, I can tell you. If I go more into this, you will not understand. Subtropics. I'll just give you an explanation of subtropics. These are climates that are typically found at the southernmost portion of the temperate zone. Temperate zone is there. This is the equator. Got my point? This is the equator. Suppose my specs are the equator part. Now this is the northern hemisphere. This is the southern hemisphere. So when I'm going down the southern hemisphere, just before the poles, this is the pole. This is the pole. Just when I'm coming here from this tropic to I'm coming here from my specs, I'm coming here just before the Arctic place, the south pole, sorry. That is the temperate zone between 23.5 degree and 35 degree, that point of north and south. They are influenced by the tropics than any other tepid climate, usually having warmer temperatures over the year, longer summers and mild short winters. And freezing precipitation is uncommon in this portion of the temperate zone. It will not freeze here. But on the winter solstice, with the range of latitude, the sun still rises to an altitude between 31 to 43 above the horizon. That's why the winters become more warmer. Okay. Then there is a humid subtropical and there is a monsoon subtropical. Okay. Humid subtropical is climate generally have long, hot and humid summers with connective showers in summer sometimes and a peak season rainfall in the hottest months. Winter are normally mild. The places where next to the Mediterranean Sea, I told you, they are there also. So that is the climate, all type of. Here in the book it says about known as the continental climate. So I'll tell you what is the continental climate. They are as opposed to the ocean climate. They have an extreme seasonal difference, continental climates. They have an annual variation, that difference throughout the year with the temperature. Because they are in the middle of the latitudes. Prevailing winds which come from the west blow over the land and temperature are not moderate by body water, such as ocean seas. It only happens in the northern hemisphere, on the northern part of the globe. They have got more influence from the tropical winds and the polar land air masses come into it. More extreme temperature in each respective season, with summers getting as hot as those of subtropical or tropical climates and winters as cold as subpolar climates. This part is only found in the northern hemisphere because this is where there is large land, generates extreme seasonal temperature. There are some areas like Patagonia experience continental climate as well. This climate is also found in Northeast Asia, the North Central and the Northeastern United States, Southern Canada and Eurasia, Europe, and Eastern and Central Northern Europe. So these are the continental. The grasslands of the northern and the southern hemisphere experience different climates, as I told you earlier. So we'll keep it till there and we'll mark it here, today's date, and the next class we'll do it. I'll read from the book, right? Today is the 7th. Great. So take care. And I have posted all the homework stuff to you. Please get in touch with the homeworks and make sure you do them in time. and get it done. So slowly and perfectly, all are there on the website. Please do put in your mind into studies, disciplined life. Okay, it's not only study, 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 it's also everything has to be there. Okay, so bye bye, take care, stay home, stay safe, respect your parents and love them, and do whatever you want after you do your studies. No one is going to say anything. Enjoy life. Bye bye.